Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Very good morning to you, Saturday morning. I'm ready with yet another update under IG Stream and Stream B, A, and all for TR to PR pathway. There are a lot of rollouts actually has happened recently under Stream B, so I'll try to cover as much as one. Also towards the very end, I'll give you a little understanding on ADR, how it looks like for payment receipt, and it's the same in case if you're getting any ADR like an requisition from IRCC for PCC and any other documents. So I'll just read that towards the very end. And the first timeline out here for IG Stream is where he has applied, at around 9:37 a.m. Pacific time zone on May 6th, and application was linked on February 5th itself. So that was like, almost a month ago. That's how he started getting the response from IRCC. And there was a message from IRCC for the biometric refund and then the AOR. And finally, he got the COPR on April 1st. So when you upload any information related to your as a principal applicant file or for your spouse, just make sure that it has to be clubbed and go through a principal applicant account only. Moving on to another timeline is for Stream B, where it was submitted on June 18th at 2 p.m. Pacific time zone. Now, as I said before, that AOR is one of the requirement. However, it's not guaranteed under all the submissions. In this case, there was no ADR since the documents were all complete and no AOR. And finally, he got the ECOPR on March 30th. Okay, stream B again, June 9th, 11:30. That was 11:30 a.m. Pacific, sorry, Eastern Time Zone, and you have to call up IRCC to obtain that TFN number. So the number would be 1-888-242-2100, and try to get hold of during the morning hours. I have covered the whole video, like step by step, like press 2, press 3, and all those options in my previous slide. So you can certainly go under my channel and find it out. I'll try to get the link in the description box below also. And then there was an ADR for police clearance certificate, and this usually come after linking up the file. In some of the cases, you might be able to link up the file, like for say today, and you might get the ADR within a week time period. So goes for your AOR. In this case, you see here that AOR was received on February 21st, and then there was another ADR after almost like 25 days later. So that was for IMM 5669 form. And then the credentials were all received yesterday, April 1st only. Now, this is stream B again, May 25th. BIL was done on January 21st, and then there was an AOR. Now, when you receive an AOR, you might get the ADR for all the required documents. However, this is not a guarantee thing that you might get the ADR today and maybe another ADR 15 days down the line and another ADR 20 days down the line. So that depends upon the visa officer, whosoever is assigned on your file to evaluate your application. In this case, there were two ADRs since the person has resided in both these countries for more than 6 months, and that's mandatory requirement. You can't skip that part. If you have worked outside your native country for more than 6 months, you need to have the PCC from that country. There is no exception. However, there are countries where you might find it little trouble something, so you have to just get the LOE and the application receipt. So you have to apply for that PCC and attach it with the LOE, explain it that I have applied on so and so date. LOE is basically a letter of explanation. So yeah, your application should be through with that too. In this case, got the PCC from India and Singapore, and then the PR approval was done. And yesterday he got the ECO PR. Moving on to another timeline is for IG Stream, where he has applied at around 9:20 Mountain Time, May 6th again, and there was an AOR was received on January 19. However, there was no ADR, but he still got an update on February 28th that the PCC is under review, and you probably would be able to get all the updates under the portal itself. So ECOPR was received on March 30th. Okay, stream B case May 23rd at 2:34 p.m. AOR was received and application was linked on January 19th itself. And then there was an ADR for IELTS. So when they ask you for the IELTS, ADR is basically a TEF. It's called the, your report form, and that is kind of important. So you have to provide that too. There were a couple of ghost updates. Again, when you see the ghost update, it's basically your background check is through, or your credentials are all uploaded. So you will see all those updates under the portal. For that, you need to have your application linked with GCK account. And then there was a PR portal from Calgary Visa Office, and ECO PR was received on April 1st. Stream B case here, again, June 13th. And again, as I'm telling you from the beginning, that there are cases around May still pending under Stream B. IG Stream is going through a little, I would say, structured way where they're trying to clear all the backlogs in first couple of hours, and then they are moving to May 7th. However, in Stream B and Stream A, things are a little uncertain since the lot is with different visa officers. So it depends upon whosoever is assessing your application. That's very, very important. Also, the way they are doing it. As I said, that it may happen that you might get one ADR and just through with the PR confirmation portal, and there could be an app processing times where you might be asked to submit three ADRs, like step by steps, not in one go, like with a difference of a week or 15 days. It depends upon application now. In this case, you can see again that there was an ADR for PCC on February 26, and month later there was a second ADR for IMM 5669 form, and now he got the PR portal request. Now, when you get the PR portal request, there is no way they are going to ask you for any other ADR, because PR confirmation portal will only happen when everything is all done and now application is smoothly going to get the PR card soon. Also, I've covered in my previous video, in case if you're traveling and if you are in native country, just keep in mind that this might slow down the process. However, it would not reject your application. You will be able to get the PR card even if you are in the native country. Just have to mention your physical presence out there. So for say if you have already received the ECO PR while you were in Canada and now you are traveling and you moved there, so just make sure that you update the address to IRCC of that particular country, and then you'll be able to get the PR card delivered out there. And then you can travel back to, Canada on that basis. Okay, this is Stream B, May 24th. Application was linked on January 17. There was an ADR for PCC on within a day's time, and then the AOR was also received within days. So January 17th, application linked, and the next day got the ADR, and the very next day got the AOR. Now, this was all not done because the first ADR was on January 18th, and then there was a second ADR for Schedule A on February 25th, so almost a month later. And a couple of ghost updates, and after that, there was a PR confirmation credentials, but also there. And within a daytime period, he got the ECO PR April 1st. So this is pretty fast. Like once you get the PR confirmation portal, I remember there were a couple of queries where you might get it within a day, or it may take 7 days time period. Now, in case if it's going beyond 15 days time period, I would recommend you to please contact IRCC, update your information, and they should be able to tell you what exactly is the issue. But that's very, very rare. I have not witnessed any such case so far. Okay, this is the ADR, how it looks like, and all the documents, like whenever IRCC is asking you for any additional document requisition, the format would remain the same. So it will be, I'll just read it for you in case if you're not able to, figure out. So the date and your name, this is with reference to your application for PR in order for processing your application. So this would be the information they're going to give you. Here it would be the principal applicant name, and this is with spouse application. So that's how there were two payment receipt. So one payment receipt and the second one. So all you have to do is just upload the payment receipt what you had. You can scan it and put it through a web form, or you can go on to this link, like please submit the requested information via online account. So your account has to be active. So first you need to make sure that you have link up your file. So you link up your application to your online account, and then you have to upload that information. Now, in case for some reason or for some technical glitch, if it's not working out and you're not able to link up, I would recommend you to please go through a web form method. I have already explained the process. The link would be in the description box below again. So you have have to upload that information while raising a web form and explain in detail. Attach the LOE also. So here it's mentioned, please ensure that the forms are fully completed and signed with a handwritten signature. In case of police clearance certificate, you don't have to sign it because that has not that is not considered to be right. So all you have to do is just sign it on a plain sheet, explain it on a LOE. In this case, again, documents in language other than English and French, it's always mandatory that it has to be translated and you have to get through. I hope this video has been little help to you, and in case it does, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates on all the immigration programs. Right now, TR to PR is one of the active one, and I'm covering on Federal Skilled Worker Program, PNP and CEC also in upcoming videos. As and when I get hold of any information pertaining to other streamlines, I try to post it through my channel. Take care and stay safe, guys. Bye.